Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in. Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's work on my June currently page together. So I have my consumer price index stickers. This month I thought I would do a spa theme, like having a day at the spa. So I created lots of stickers, and I definitely won't be able to use all of these because I couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted. So I have various different spa elements that I've created. And then I also chose some currently prompts, and I'll choose 3 of these of different items. So we'll have manifesting, grooving to, observing, working on, kind of just depending on what fits in the space and what we think is going to work best. Okay, so let's see. I created this banner, and I think I might go ahead and use that because I think it's really cute. Because we know it's June, so we don't necessarily need that here at the top. And let's see, I think I might white out priorities and important. Here we go. And let's see, let's bring this, and let me white out June too. I don't know why this is like trying to come off with a roller or something. Let's try it vertically. Yeah, try to get it back on the roller. Okay, so let's bring this about right there. Oh, that's cute already. Okay, so I like that. And let's see. Actually, now I wish I had printed this on a clear sticker. Guess I can write it by hand. Or you know what? Let me look in my, I have one of the OG Happy Planner lettering books. Let me see if I have any letters left out. Hopefully I have enough letters to spell out currently. If I do, I think I'll use those letters there. So let me go look for that, and I'll be right back. All right, these are some of the first sticker books I ever bought from Happy Planner, and it has fallen apart. I still have a few left of each of these books, and I have my alphabet stickers in the back here. So let me see if I can find, I think there's some teal letters, or maybe even, I think I've used up most of my black letters. Yeah, I don't have any vowels left in black. I don't have any E's in that either. I might have used up all of my E's. Look, I have tons of pink left. Let's see, is there any pink in here? I might can use pink. I have purple. I have some more of a rose color, but it might can work. And I don't think there's any purple letters, so I might come back to this, or the smaller version. Okay, I have tons of pink, so I might just use these, because I haven't touched these dark pink ones. I have red, silver. I don't think I want to use any foiling. And, oh, that's pretty color, but I don't have any E's of that one or that one. And that's a little too dark. See, I don't know if there's any purple in here. Green. Okay, so I think I might use the pink. And I'm gonna put this on the side because, again, it's kind of falling apart here. Figure out which one I want to use. See, I like this one. Let's see, do I have URRENT? Okay, I have all the letters in this. They're a little big, but I think it just might fit. Let me get my tweezers. Put the C almost on the end here. And then put the Y down there so I know kind of how to do my spacing, and hopefully, I mean, these are kind of big, but hopefully it fits. If not, I might have to use the smaller letters, but I'm hoping I can get away with these if I put it close enough. I have exactly 2 R's left, so this is kind of perfect. And I think I've used up most of the E's of most of my letters, except for the pink. Guess I don't really use pink very often, apparently. I'm going to try to start to curve it to kind of follow this curve. Yeah, it's going to be close. I don't know if it's going to fit, but we're going to try. Just need to fit T, L, and Y. So grab those letters. Oh my God. Oh wait, I already put Y down. Ooh, I was going to freak out. I was like, oh my God, there's no Y. Already put it down. Only had 1 Y left. Okay, actually it's going to fit. So now I'm going to space it out a little bit. I don't think I need that much room for the L. Ooh, I love that. I like how bold it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's a good start. And I think I'm going to scrape off some of this excess white out. I don't think the letter is right there. And not sure how far this comes over, but let's see. There we go. Just a part that goes past the currently banner. Okay, that looks really cool. So I like that. So let's put these letters back. Get this out of the way. And I think, let's see, what was that called? Just in case you're wondering. That's from, it's just called Alphabet. So again, this is like their very first alphabet sticker book they put out. And this is very well loved. All right, now let's put down, let's see, the Consumer Price Index sticker. Try my best not to tear it. Use my tweezers just to kind of go underneath it. I think I use lighter pressure on these stickers, so I was worried about it cutting through, but it doesn't look like it cut all the way. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's put that right there. And then we can put our different items over here. So let's put Starbucks. I think will fit perfectly right here. Oops, don't want to cover up the banner though. Let me trim off this, a little bit of the offset on the top. No, it's stuck to the back of the sticker. Okay, let's try again. I cut it off and then it stuck to the back of the sticker. I think I'm just going to lower this ever so slightly. Actually, I'm going to do it right there. That way it covers up the 1 and the 2. That way I don't have to worry about whiting those out. All right, now let's see if we can cover up the 3 with maybe the eggs. And then maybe put gas right here. And again, I don't know if this cut all the way through. Okay, yeah, this one did. Mostly. I'll put this in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to white out, take note. And then the holidays at the bottom here, just so I don't see the text. And I'll come up with something to cover that up with. Okay. All right, so we have our stickers. I think we want to use this little scene here with the tub and all the really pretty plants. I know it's larger, but it's so pretty. And maybe I'll put this down in the middle and bring it all the way down and then cut off the excess. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now let's put down some of our prompts, and then I'll decorate around those. Okay, these are some of the first ones I created, so they're larger than I would like. I think this is too big. So let's use maybe working on, observing, and let's see, manifesting. Oh, okay. I think that works. Like that. Okay, so let's put these down, and then again, like I said, we can decorate around them. Okay, see, let's put working on at a bit of an angle, but not into that area there. And observing. Right above this little scene here. Okay. I have some quotes, but I'm not sure if any will fit. Maybe one right here. Let's see. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Woke up worthy. Grounded in good things. I love this one. Time is not refundable. Use it with intention. Let's see if we can fit this one. I might have to cut it apart. I think I might cut it apart and maybe put it in the middle of this. Might do that. Let's see. Trim down some of this offset. See if it fits like that. And then if not, I'm going to cut it apart. Oh, it might fit. Let's see. I do it at an angle. Oh, it just does. Okay. I love that. Okay, since I added this little scene here, I'm not going to use the chair or any of the larger items. So I think I'm going to just add some of the cute little smaller elements I made, like these little slippers. We have this soap bar, Savon de Marseille, which I love. Let's put that, I think that'll fit in this little corner here. Let's put some of the essential oils, lavender essential oil. Let's see, I'm gonna trim, again, some of the offset off. Just to help it fit in the space a little bit better. Put that right in that little corner. All right, let's put some eucalyptus down. Maybe right here if it'll fit. I might have to trim off, yeah, some of this offset. All right, let's see if we can fit this above working on. If I trim off this one little leaf here. See if I can add it back after trimming it down and layer it slightly. There we go. All right, so we have the eucalyptus there. Now I have these flavored water bottles. I think I'll use the cucumber water somewhere. Again, I'm just trimming off some of the offset. Since my prompts are a little bit larger, let's see, maybe put that in between the eggs and the gas. That fits perfectly. And maybe this little tray of tea. I cut off the offset on the bottom here. I think I might be able to fit it in this corner. We'll see. Release most of it. Don't want to cover up this banner. Let's see if I can lift it slightly and tuck it underneath. Yeah, there we go. Just so I can get most of it on here. So you did, oh, went over the top a little bit too. There we go. So we have a little something in that corner there. Okay, let's see, let's put the bath salts. Since we have the bath scene, we're going to take a nice little soak. I think I'll put that right underneath the slippers. And then maybe the face roller, have this jade roller over here, which I love because it looks just like mine. Just trimming it down so it'll fit in that space. Okay, let's see if this will fit. Right about there. Oh, perfect. All right, now maybe, I think the candles might fit up there. Again, I'm gonna kind of trim it down. And I might have to put it in this corner here. And punch out that hole. All right, let me get my planner punch so I can punch out this hole here. And let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that fits perfectly in that little corner. Now let's see if we can find something maybe small right here. And maybe something small right there. Oh, let's use this little loofah brush. I think that'll fit right in this area. Well, that's perfectly. That fits there perfectly. Okay, now maybe some of the smaller jars for the serums and lotions. Okay, that one fits perfectly there. And let's see. I want to put at least one of the essential bottles in here. Okay, I have that one. Might put another one right here. Or maybe this other bottle. That brings in some more of this color. Okay, that fits perfectly in that little area. Okay, maybe something really tiny here if I can. If not, I think it'll be okay, but just to kind of get rid of that little line right there. Let's see, do I have anything small? These rocks are a little big. I mean, I might can fit them on an angle, but I don't think so. Let's see. Now, what about this bowl of lavender bath bombs? Is that too big? I think if I trim it down, it might fit. Let's see. It's a little too big. Okay. Oh, I have these too. Or let's see, these might be shorter. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of these and then cut it down maybe. Because I made it in a set of 3. So I'm just gonna cut off one of them. Let's see if we can fit that here. Don't really want it to be the same angle as that. What if I trim the bottom off? And make the bottle a little shorter. There we go. Okay, so I trimmed part of the bottle off to make that a little shorter so it fit in that little small area. And I also have some flowers from here that I might cut some of the small ones apart and scatter them about. Let's see. This one off of Woke Up Worthy. Since they're smaller, I think will fit. Just gonna cut off the quote. And save that. And then cut apart some of the flowers, maybe. I can maybe tuck one in this corner over here. One over above the eggs. And maybe one down here. I think I might just use these, just a periwinkle flowers. I don't think I have room for these. Well, I might can fit. Let me try. That way I can use them all up. Maybe one right here. Then I have this one. I think I might fit this little corner there. Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's take a look. I really like that. I like the way that it came out, and I love the banner at the top that I created with adding the pink stickers. I think that just really gives it that, it draws your eye up to the top, and it gives it that really bold touch. I really love that. And I'm glad I added some of the flowers. The florals just really kind of bring everything together and makes it really feel like that really nice spa experience. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know what you think of my day at the spa for my June currently page, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!
That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired and thank you for watching.